JAMILA is a joint project between 8 universities from 5 countries. Palestine Project University is one of these university. It aims at establishing a master degree in the field of renewable and sustainable energy that should serve the local market needs to fulfill the community with high qualified students in the field of RE energy. Now we are at the fourth level of this program. We have 28 students. They are distributed over 4 semesters. Some of them, they start their master thesis, and we hope within 1-2 semesters to have the first results. This program, it comes in harmony with the Palestinian energy strategy to invest in the solar energy, in the other kind of RE sources, and we hope by preparing such qualified students to fulfill and to fulfill the local market needs. I would like to thank our partners from Dr. Katyusha from State University, colleague from Cadiz, Northumbria, also our colleague from Egypt, Alexandria and Ancient University, also our colleague from local university Al-Quds for their support, for their collaboration, and we hope to continue our collaboration in the future project, and also in order to keep project sustainability. Thank you. Engineer Raja Shaheen is a biomedical engineer. She is now fourth semester level. Engineer Raja, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you expect from the conducted courses funded by JAMILA Project?
I expect gaining a new thinking of renewable energy and to know more about how to use renewable energy in medical field.
And what value added for your careers for the future?
I could use it in powering the medical equipment in safest way, also to create green energy without the use of fossil fuel. That would be better for environment and for human being.
And what do you recommend for us as project coordinators to keep project program sustainability for the future?
Maybe if we use more
international relations, or signing MOUs.
More courses about
if
we use more courses about for example fuel cells, we don't have any knowledge about it, or geothermal energy, all the concentration here about solar cells, but of course there's another types of renewable energy, like as I said before, geothermal energy, wind, fuel cells, and so on.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Rad Amir, professor at the Department of Electrical Engineering. He is also a member of the JAMILA Steering Committee. Dr. Rad, good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, I would like to ask you about the opportunity for this project for Palestine.
Yeah, I think the project will give a chance for young students to be built and to be educated and developed in a very, very important topic, which we observe that it has an increasing trend, not only in Palestine or in the Arab country, but worldwide.
What is the added value for the level of education for our students?
Yeah, I think that the students have the chance here in their home country to be educated in a very, very important topic, which is also for Palestine very relevant due to the geographical status of Palestine and due to the difficult energy situation in Palestine.
Okay, what are the difficulties that overcome by this project? About the difficulties?
I think the organizational issues and the multi partners and the different rhythm of the partner universities has a disadvantage at the beginning, but I think we have overcome this obstacles.
For us as BBU, what result we achieved from this project as BBU University?
Yeah, additional to the program itself, I think the program has financed very important labs.
Yeah.
These labs will be very beneficial not only for the students of the program, but also for the engineers and technicians of the community, of the different or of the related authorities and partner universities also.
And what do you recommend for following up to keep sustainability this project?
I think our relationship and our networks that we have built through this project should not end with the end of JAMILA project. So I think we have to think about further programs, continuous programs that will guarantee the sustainability of issues related to the renewable energy.
And what do you recommend for the Palestinian local market and for the Palestinian Authority in the field of RE energy?
They should be aware about the really very, very good potentials of green energy in Palestine. Now we have the God gifted situation, geographical situation, and now we have educated skills, engineering skills.
Yeah.
And we have to respect or we have to consider the very difficult energy situation in Palestine and see that as an opportunity to really to be leading in producing green energy here in Palestine.
And viewers for our partners, for Italy, Spain, what do you
I think, as I mentioned, the networks is really something that we have gained. The friendships that was built, the professional relations was very really very very fruitful. So we would like really to thank them for their support and for their patience. And as I said, I wish that we see each other again in another project.
Thank you, Dr. Raj.
You're welcome.
Karma Shahadi is a 5-year student. Good morning, Karma.
Morning.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Karma Shahade. I'm a 5th-year student studying electrical power engineering. I'm going to graduate after the next semester. So I'm thinking of making master degree in renewable energy. And I'm thinking of doing it at Palestine Polytechnic University, since it's a wonderful university. But we always had the problem of that we don't have a completed devices in our labs, as power protection lab or renewable energy lab. But I guess the opportunity of having this lab will develop the master program of renewable energy in this
Should help you in
university.
conducting your master thesis
Yeah.
in future. Okay, so your future plans is to pursue your master degree
Yes,
in the field of RE energy,
yes.
and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Professor Abdelkarim Daoud, he is a member of the Department of Electrical Engineering and a master instructor, and also he is a member of JAMILA Committee at Palestine Polytechnic University. Professor Daoud, what are your ideas about the following up of the project in the future?
So we have to make this project sustainability in order to supply educational and financial support for our students, and to make the goals of our project according to the needs of the local markets, in order to supply the local markets with the good stuff in the field of the energy, which is very important and very also sufficient for our local also market.
From your point of view, how do you estimate the project effect on the department, on the labs of our department? How do you estimate the effect of the project? How it affect the department?
I think
infrastructure.
yes, I think according to the budget of this program, We have many new infrastructure for our labs and workshops according to the different subject of the renewable energies, such as wind energy, photovoltaic, and fuel cells, smart grids, and some of the software which is sufficient and suitable for these programs in order to make this infrastructure so good efforts for our students in different degrees, on bachelor and master degrees also.
In order to keep program sustainability, what do you recommend for us for the future?
I think we can make some works also on this issue. Make awareness for our
awareness, yeah.
Awareness for the local factories and institutions that our staff will be very helpful for these factories and companies and in order to improvement and to the development in order to increase the productivity and also to make to use also very new technologies in producing the energy and exploitation.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Engineer Sir Novel is a civil engineer, fourth course level. Now she is pursuing and registering for the master thesis. Engineer Sir, why did you choose this program for study?
Because global warming and climate change are major issues that affect our Earth in a bad way.
Yeah.
So it's everyone's responsibility to find solutions. So renewable energy has the potential to solve these problems. So that's why I'm studying these courses to be a part of this solution.
Okay, and where did you conduct your internship during the last summer?
During this program, I went to Italy and studied 1 semester at the University of Sapienza. Then I went to Spain and participated in a workshop at University of Cadiz.
And how did you estimate this internship?
It was a great opportunity for me to have courses with international students from Italy and from the Middle East, South Africa, and even from the US. I took new courses like geothermal energy, which gave me also the confidence because by this I knew that I have a good background from what I studied here during the bachelor and during the master program.
Okay, as you are in the end phase of your study, what do you recommend us to do in order to keep program sustainability?
It's a great opportunity for all students to have this program and to study in this program. Also, if they went to other countries in Europe like Italy and Spain, they will have the opportunity to have new knowledge from this area.
Okay, thank you. Engineer Sidan Daha is a mechanical engineer. He is now fourth semester level. Now he spent internship in Sapienza University during the last July. Mr. Sidan, why did you choose this program?
Referring back to the local market needs, I find that I can have a great job or the opportunity to have a job in renewable energy field, or to start my own business if I can.
So, what do you expect from this funding project from you?
I think that this project will improve or enhance my skills in renewable energy field.
What's the added value that you have after completing your study?
Actually, this program will add a new value, a new knowledge to our community. Also, it is a great step for PhD degree for me. I can continue my study. And it is a great opportunity to have international or relationship between Palestine and the European Union.
What do you recommend for us for the future?
As a university?
Yeah.
I think that the university should start to think about how to have PhD programs here in Palestine.